We face every threat there is, and yet you take me in. Hello, son. Made me a goddamn weapon.
David, we're going to expect a lot of action, but especially a lot of blood, right?
I know. I think that's the fun of it, you know. It's like a brutal horror movie, so the gore and all the scares and stuff like that, it gets almost comical at a certain point. Like, I found myself laughing when people would get eviscerated, and I think that's part of the point of it.
This is a cult movie, of course, and you know, the fans of Hellboy are really fans. What do you think they are going to expect of this movie?
I mean, the idea was to get back to kind of what the Dark Horse comic was about, which is just like a little bleaker, a little more of like a horror-based thing, and a little bit heavy metal. All this mythology in it. It's got like, you know, King Arthur and Baba Yaga and these big, huge like sequences and landscapes. And then at its center, it really has, it's a character piece about like a boy almost, kind of in the shadow of a very powerful father trying to determine what's good and what's evil and what he's meant to be in the world. And so, and yeah, it's got a lot of stuff to it.
I'm on your side!
Sorry, my bad.
I know you have a hard time with the suit and especially with the makeup. Long hours, right?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours in the morning, and then about a half hour to take it off. And you know, it was hard. Like, there would be days when we were doing lots of stunts where it was very taxing and very hot, and the sweat would accumulate, and it was. But then also it gave me a freedom to sort of be a different creature, which rarely in my life do I get to be, you know, a giraffe or whatever. Like, you know, he's like a demon. He's a bull. It's
Exactly.
like, it's amazing.
So it was hard to tell?
The tail is the worst. You can't sit in a chair. You have to sit on a box because the tail gets jammed up and stuff. Yeah, tail's the worst.
David, why we should see this movie for all the fans watching Cine.com?
I think it's really fun. Like, I had a really fun time when I watched it. You go on like a journey. It's like a wild. There's tons of action. There's tons of horror, gore, as you said. It's funny. It's got some heart to it. But it's just like a wild, big old monster movie. I think it's a lot of fun.
Beautiful. I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.